It's time for the major news on The Bridge 99 FM.
The headlines. PM urges Jamaicans to stay positive as the economy grows. KSAMC limits party permits for some areas in the division. JTA President demands better pay for early childhood teachers. In regional news, school canteens to provide healthier food options in Barbados. In international news, E. coli outbreak in 4 U.S. states. In sports, Jamaican-born Leon Rocky Edwards wins UFC welterweight title. Bridge Nation, I am Vaughn Thorpe, and now the details. We begin with local news. Prime Minister Andrew Holness is calling on Jamaicans to remain positive as the economy continues to show signs of recovery. Mr. Holness said the continued growth of the country's economy and the record levels of unemployment are occurring at a time of high inflation and rising cost of food and energy prices. Mr. Holness said those who are critical of the government will spread negative comments about its performance. However, in defending his leadership, he says unemployment has been reduced by 13%. He said the government has continued to give social support to the most vulnerable through reduction in electricity bills, food packages, and special grants to transport operators and small business operators. He insists that Jamaicans should ignore naysayers and remain positive as the economy continues to improve, as the government has the resources and capabilities to overcome the challenges facing the country. Now, complaints from residents of New Kingston regarding night noise has prompted the call from Councillor Carrie Douglas for a temporary suspension of the issuing of amusement licenses and entertainment permits in the area. Ms. Douglas, who represents the Jamaica Labour Party, GLP, explained that the noise affects residents of Belmont Road, Worthington Avenue and Terrace, Haining Road and Altamont Crescent. She pointed out that the problem is not limited to New Kingston, but other sections of her division, including Hope Road and surrounding popular entertainment spot, Mass Camp. Ms. Douglas says the head of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSAMC Mayor Delroy Williams, has put a hold on the granting of licenses for the area. She adds that further assessment needs to be done regarding the type of development and infrastructure that should take place in these areas. And the president of the Jamaica Teachers Association, JTA, Winston Smith, is pushing for greater support for early childhood teachers, including better salary. Mr. Smith is also suggesting that the government pay expenses incurred by early childhood teachers in acquiring police records, food handlers' permits, and some medical expenses. He said early childhood teachers are the foundation of the education system. However, they often do not get the assistance they need. He said the cost of acquiring certain items is challenging for some teachers. He contended that the pay received by this category of educators is not sufficient for them to afford those services. Mr. Smith was speaking at a ceremony at the JTA's regional office in Mandeville, Manchester. And in regional news, Chief Education Officer of Barbados, Dr. Ramona Archer Bradshaw, said the new school nutrition policy approved by Cabinet will ensure that local foods be used to feed the nation's youth. She explained that local foods like ground provision, such as breadfruit, potatoes, yams, and green bananas will be added to the menu at school canteens. She adds that persons who prepare meals must develop strategies and dishes that are prepared with these ground provisions that are attractive and tasty. Mrs. Archer Bradshaw also raised the issue of high salt, fat, and sugar intake, which she said can lead to children being overweight and be the main cause of cardiovascular diseases. In May 2022, the Cabinet of Barbados approved the school nutrition policy, and the Ministry of Education will be implementing strategies in the new school year to make the school environment a healthier one. And farther afield, investigators in the United States are probing an E. coli bacteria outbreak. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, has confirmed an E. coli outbreak in 4 states from an unknown food source. The persons affected are reported to have had sandwiches at Wendy's company. The CDC said 22 persons were said to have consumed Wendy's sandwiches with romaine lettuce in Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, and Pennsylvania in the week before they fell ill. A total of 10 people have been hospitalized. 3 in Michigan have developed a type of kidney failure. Now, the investigators are yet to confirm if romaine lettuce is the cause, nor have they said if the vegetable used in Wendy's sandwiches was served or sold at other businesses. The burger chain said it is taking the precaution of removing sandwich lettuce from its restaurants in the region. Nearly 1,000 of roughly 5,940 Wendy's U.S. restaurants are located in the 4 states. The illness, reported, started during the period July 26 to August 8. In sports, after a rocky start, Jamaican-born British professional mixed martial artist Leon Rocky Edwards dropped Kamaru Usman with a kick to the head and neck to win the welterweight championship at UFC 278 on Saturday night. Edwards authored one of the greatest comebacks and knockouts in UFC history. The knockout blow came with 56 seconds remaining in the match. Usman fell to the canvas, and Edwards, who had been behind on points in the 5th round, started to celebrate.
Leon, please describe what this feels like.
I can't put into words, Joe. It's been a long 4 years. They all doubted me, so I couldn't do it. They all said I couldn't do it. Look at me now.
Edwards has ended the now former champ's 15-fight unbeaten streak in UFC competition. The 30-year-old fighter has won 10 bouts in a row since his loss to Usman, who was trying to tie Anderson Silva's UFC record of 16 consecutive wins. Born and raised in Kingston, he moved to Birmingham when he was 9. 4 years after the death of his father at the age of 13, Edwards found mixed martial arts. Rocky is now the first British champion since Michael Bisping in 2016. And in entertainment news, British rapper Stefflon Don has recruited dancehall superstar Spice for a new single dubbed Clockwork. The song and official music video premiered on Friday across various streaming platforms. Clockwork is produced by Jamaican-born, Miami-based rapper, writer and producer Beam. The single serves as the lead from Stefflon's long-awaited album debut, Island 54, due for release later this year. And that was the Bridge 99 FM and RHM Radio News Package, News 360, the facts you need. Catch us at 5 p.m. for another News 360. Also, you can download the Bridge 99 FM app in the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. I am Vaughn Thorpe. Have a great day.
And those are the stories making it in Bridge 99 FM's major news package right here on the Bridge 99 FM.